Vidmark brings you two great films with all-star casts in a money-saving three-pack. First, in the not-too-distant future, in a place not so far from Earth, a murder has been committed.
In less than 2 hours, this place is going to be crawling with Russia.
I know that. They're going to bring in their cops. I'll bring in our cops.
It is here that a Russian agent...
The murderer will be tried by a Soviet court. No one will be allowed to leave this facility until this investigation is completed.
And a U.S. cop.
They've asked for help with a dead citizen, and you're it.
You have no jurisdiction here.
Must work together.
I've been observing your Russian. What's he like?
He's got the instincts of a piranha and the teeth.
To catch a killer.
Anybody inside? We don't know!
This was no accident. The bolts in the compression valve were cut. What the hell's going on here?
We can assume that every room in this facility has been monitored, and everything we have said or done has been observed.
Now, two lovers must sacrifice everything.
It's been 10 years since we almost nuked each other. Don't you think it's time we stop tiptoeing around?
It's the tiptoeing around that's kept us all alive. Don't let this thing get out of hand.
To save the world.
I want to know what's going on here, and I want to know it now.
Brigitte Nielsen, Julian Sands. Murder by Moonlight. In the tradition of Outlands, Murder by Moonlight is a sci-fi mystery thriller that will mesmerize audiences everywhere. The film's all-star cast is led by the sensational Brigitte Nielsen of Beverly Hills Cop 2, Red Sonja, and Rocky IV, along with Julian Sands of Arachnophobia, Warlock, and A Room with a View. To ensure great profits for you, Vidmark is offering this release in a money-saving three-pack that includes 2 copies of Murder by Moonlight and 1 copy of our second release, Pals. Vidmark will back this release with a 4-color flyer and a 4-color theatrical poster. To really heat up rental excitement, a fabulous, attention-grabbing Murder by Moonlight mobile is available with each 3-pack. Vidmark will tell the trade all about this release with full-page 4-color ads in Video Business and Video Insider. Then, Jack and Art are pals to the end.
Salt of the earth. That's what we are.
And just when they thought their lives were over,
I get up every morning just like I always did. What do? I go to sleep in my chair.
they stumbled onto a new beginning.
We're rich. We're millionaires.
$3,600,000. It belongs to criminals.
Find my money.
Don't worry, Mr. Green. I will.
Now, 2 ordinary guys
You and me, we busted our guts all our life. Well, this is the payoff.
are the most celebrated,
Remember what Shakespeare said. You only go around once. You gotta get all the gusto you can.
the most sought after,
Why don't you guys get disguises?
Disguises.
the most wanted men in town.
Coming up 700 grand short is likely to be hazardous to my health. Well, we're sorry.
George C. Scott, Don Amici, pals, friends to the end.
You would have made some guy a great wife.
No, my snoring would have got to him.
Pals is an uproarious, action-packed romp with a sterling cast. Variety calls Pals a delightful comedy with direction that's top-notch. This major-budget production stars 2 Academy Award-winning film giants, George C. Scott of Patton and Taps, and Don Amici of Cocoon and Trading Places. Co-stars include Sylvia Sidney of Beetlejuice. So join us for sizzling sci-fi adventure with Murder by Moonlight and acclaimed all-star fun with Pals. Both films have an order date of October 29th and a street date of November 13th. From Vidmark.
Viacom.